Well, gang, it has finally happened. Wogscraft was able to get a Silk Touch enchanted book, and he has given me a pair of shears with Silk Touch, Unbreaking, and Efficiency. So I am going to give that Australian dude 2 beacons. I promised him one, but I'm very happy to finally have the shears. And he also recently lost a Wither Skull of his own, so I felt like I'd be nice, I'd give him 2. I've already got 2 beacons that are being used right now, and I have one more in the wings anyway, so it's not a big deal, and I know that he's really been wanting them, so I figured I'd be an extra nice guy. What the heck is... Oh, probably had a creeper problem there. Okay, now he told me he was going to meet me at spawn. We'll see if he's here yet. If not, I can always cut. And yes, I will show you the shears. I just thought I'd bring you in now, and I'll go back and show you the shears later. Okay, I don't think he's here quite yet. So we're just going to pop these beautiful guys down. Oh, I didn't realize they had their own little bit of light level. Interesting. Alright, I'll bring you guys back in when Wogsy gets here. Alright, actually we're going back to the hub. Wogscraft wants to go enchanting in the end or something like that. Oh, afterwards. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna say hello. Look what I've got. Boop. Boop. Oh, what's he got? Wolverine's right arm. Oh, wow. Wog's longbow. Nice. Do you want to spam Guido's tree with signs? Sure. Want to call? Yeah, Guido's away on a moving trip right now for the next week or so. And that's something that Wogscraft is very familiar with. Oh yeah, it's 11 p.m. for this guy. I'm recording in the morning. He's crazy. Alright, I'm going to go get some signs, and I'll meet you guys up when we're screwing around with Wogs' place. Alright, I think we're going to do this. I've got a few stacks of signs. I believe Wogscraft does as well. Oh, I like this. What does this say? In the process of moving, so I will be gone for a while. I will be back around March 13th, so until then, I ain't selling no crack. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna leave a lot of signs for this dude. I'm just gonna... Oh, I don't have a pick on me. I don't have a pick. That's one way of doing it. Okay, let's do this thing. So this is in reference to one of Guido's most recent videos, where if you leave a comment on it, then he's gonna name like a wool block or something and keep it in these name jars. And we're gonna make sure he knows our names. And let's see, we'll put one up here. There we go. So yeah, we're just going to be putting down some signs and being goofy like that, and I'll bring you guys back in so you can see the finished product. Beautiful. Alright, so here's what we got so far. This is up on the top of his treehouse. I hope I'm not going to fall down. I've just been putting a few signs in really random, awkward places, kind of around the foliage and whatnot. We've gotten most of the inside of his base signed up fairly well. Nothing insane. I know Wogs is outside doing stuff around the fence and whatnot. I've still got a few stacks left, and we need to leave him a message, obviously. You need to light this place up better, man. You're gonna get spawns up in here. There, you're welcome. Let's see what Wogs is up to out here. I don't think he's made it over this way just yet. So I'll go ahead and add to the pile here. And yeah, that's kind of an update. I'll bring you guys back in later. Alright, I think we're just about done here. Wogs is doing something all the way around the inside of the fence. I gave him the rest that I had in hopes that he'll be able to make it all the way around. Here's his little tent that he's kind of been living in lately. Temporary tent of I'm Guido, new house coming soon. Using the power of shift clicking, I put my name around the bed, which I had never really thought of doing before, and I kind of like how that looks actually. I might do that in my own place. Without the Cthulhu names, obviously. Actually, I really like this tent. That's cool. And I left him a message. I'll shut the door. Welcome home. Wogs and I thought we'd give you a sign of the appreciation for your free crack samples. He's been handing out cocaine lately. Hope the move went well. Enjoy your signs. Cthulhu. Oh, Wogscraft. You're evil. Let's see, is he gonna make it? Is he going to make it? Oh, I don't know. I gave him maybe a stack and a half. Run out of signs. Oh, no, he's still going. So that's about it. We just peppered the base a little bit, got the top a little bit, and got the inside a decent amount. Most of the signs are going to this, but I do like that. Oh, sweet, 32 left. Awesome. Alright, so that's just this little quick prank for Guido. Kind of his home warming present, I guess. So let's see. For the rest of this episode, well, obviously I do want to go show you guys the Shears. And I'm also planning on both opening up a shop and doing a big exploration thing. Yes. So, it might not be in this recording session, but that's definitely coming up soon. And as far as the shop is concerned, I have a little place set up in the Nether Hub, and I want to sell both all of the frickin' enchanted books I was getting when I was trying to get Silk Touch, and then I also have some special produce I'd like to sell. So, probably next time I record, I'll go ahead and get that going, and we'll splice that together, and we'll have a full episode. So I will see you guys then. Alright, you guys want to see it? I'm in my semi-super secret room. Apparently it wasn't secret enough to be kept secret from Wogscraft. It says, here you are. I put the book on a set of shears and unbreaking and efficiency. That's worth a beacon and a bit, which is why I gave him 2. Lovely hiding spot too, but not hidden enough for me. Love always, Wogs. I'll check back here in 24 hours for a beacon, but I've already delivered. You ready? Actually, let me show you. I've put up a couple of my wither skulls. These are the only ones I have at the moment. Tiny still has 3 of mine that are supposed to be used for the server wither fight, but that has not happened yet, so I wouldn't mind getting those back, or actually doing the wither fight. Oh, weird. Hello. Let's see, and here are all the freaking books I've been getting from trying to get Silk Touch. Most of them have been armor enchantments, as you can see, and then a decent number of power 2 bows. Yeah, for a while I was enchanting at level 30, and that was taking forever. That was before we had made the Ender more efficient as well. And then I was looking around in the forums, seeing if there's like kind of a peak efficiency area to be enchanting in, and some people were saying 16, some were saying 18, so I tried that out for a while, and I did get better enchantments. I didn't get as many like Bane of Arthropods and stuff, but they were always lower level, obviously, like 1s and 2s. So I'm not exactly sure how well that worked, but it was something. So yeah, that's what I've been storing up, and then I keep some for myself here. And alright, time to do it. Look at those suckers. I had a set of shears set aside already with unbreaking and efficiency, but I think it was only level 2 for each one of them. And he gave me level 3. Wogs is super awesome lucky. Silk Touch, unbreaking, and efficiency. Oh, I love having them, but I almost don't want to take them out and use them for fear of losing them somehow. Alright, we gotta go find some cobwebs and put these things to the test. Alright, I'm near my little unfinished farm here. I've got a decent amount of pigs and chickens, but I never breed them. And one thing about the chickens is I realized that they are unloaded when I'm back at my base, so they never lay eggs for me when I come to check on them. So that was an oversight. And unfortunately, I did clear up most of this mine shaft. Oh, there's what I'm looking for, but I figured I'd leave some behind. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Ah! Cool. I don't know why I care so much, but probably because it's hard to get. Woohoo! So I'm definitely going to use these for decoration, possibly for pranking as well, and I may even be able to add these as an item in my shop. Because as far as I know, nobody else has the power that I have right now. So that could be a possibility. I could charge exorbitant prices for somewhat useless items, and people would most likely buy them. I like the idea. I like it a lot. Oh wow, there's still a decent amount of unexplored whatnot going on here. Maybe I shouldn't be bringing my precious goodies around this way. Yeah, that looks like a dead end. Okay, well, that's what I wanted to show you guys. This is amazing. Thank you so much, Wogscraft. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. And it seems like these things will last a long time before I even have to think about repairing them. So that is just super awesome, beautiful. Alright, so like I said, I'll be setting up a shop in the Nether Hub. I'm not going to record that right now because I've got other things to do. But I'll make sure to record that for you guys. And dang! This is a good day for Cthulhu. I'm just going to go ahead and bust this up. Good day. Got a little bit of pranking in. What's down there? Got a little bit of Silk Touch Shears. Oh. Okay, before I sign off, like I was mentioning earlier, another thing I wanted to do is go on an exploration adventure. And partially because I was pretty much giving up hope with getting the Silk Touch book through enchanting, so I figured, you know, maybe if I can find it in a dungeon or something like that, that'd give me better odds. Dang! I still want to do the exploration. I want to get some circle stone and whatnot, and I do want to see if I can find any good enchanted books or anything out and about. I think that'd be fun. And I just need to do something different. So that will still be forthcoming. We'll see when that happens. Alright, signing off for real, guys. I'll see you back in the Nether Hub eventually, and we will make that little shop. Welcome back, guys. As promised, we're going to go work on my bookshop in the Nether Hub, and just thought I'd show this off. California is over 9,000 times better than Rilya. Your pal, Mowgli37, aka Mr. Trolinsky. Actually, I think I should say this better. Over 9,000! I don't know if that's how you say it or not. That's how I say it. Thanks, Moggs. I appreciate it. Yeah. So I do need to make a quick stop back at spawn, because I believe there are a decent number of sheep in a pen, and I would like to collect some wool. I had a decent amount of wool, and then I dyed it all red and used a bunch of it at the Ender, so I need to go get some more. I want to try something with the shop, do a little, not really umbrella covering, what would you call it? I don't know. Something with white and yellow wool to cover the top, whatever that may be called. So we're going to go see if I am correct about those sheep, and then we will get to it. Now, as you can see, the shears I have in my inventory bar there are enchanted. But no, they are not my beautiful, beautiful Silk Touch shears from that wonderful person, Wogscraft. They are the ones that I had prepared ahead of time to use, because I figured he was just going to give me a Silk Touch book. These just have Unbreaking and Efficiency 2 each, so not as good as what he ended up giving me. Yes, looks like we do have some sheepykins here. And I believe... Yeah, they look like they want to give me their wool. I thought I saw that look in their little dopey eyes. There we go. All that wool. Yeah. And I don't know if I've realized this before, but shears have a cutting sound. And it sounds kind of cool, actually. I like it. Might as well just go ahead and grab a ton, because I don't really have much wool. Actually, I have almost no wool back at home. I just have randomly colored pieces of wool that I don't know how I got them, and I don't know why I still have them. The white wool is always nice to have. Oh, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Nope, stop growing. I'm trying to get all of you naked. There we go. Story of my life. Alright, let us head back to the Nether Hub, and we'll start building here. I don't really have anything in mind. Well, sort of do, but I don't have anything planned out. It's not going to be a big thing. It's just a nice, quiet little shop. And I decided the currency I would like to receive is going to be glowstone, because I'm too lazy to go collect it myself. So the best thing to do when you're too lazy to do something is get someone else to do it for you. I may switch that over to quartz once we finally get the next update. We'll see when or if that happens. Okay, so it's dark in here. This is the area I hollowed out. I hope it's going to be big enough. It might get a little cramped. My idea is to have the different books separated out into the different enchantments, and then I have like different prices. So if it's Unbreaking 1, I want 2 glowstone for 1 book, and if it's Unbreaking 3, 8 for 1, that sort of thing. And then I have a few more over here, and then I just had a couple more set up as well. So here are the materials I brought with. Let me go ahead and just pop. Oh, that spaces out nicely. I didn't even plan on that, but I like it. Yeah. I don't know if that'll give me enough room, but we'll see. Oh, Guido's on. He's supposed to be moving right now. Let's see. This has a decent little silk touch on it, so I might as well just go ahead and pop down some light. I don't really care where it ends up. I just want you guys to be able to see a little bit better. Yeah, this roof is a little low, so maybe I'm not going to go with my little awning thing that I'm thinking of. We'll see. Okay, you guys, I don't need you right now. I want to have... Oh, I'm down 1 chest. I'm going to need to collect this guy back up. I want to have like a little cash register area for them to pay me with. Okay, so if you're coming in here, maybe right here I could start the desk, if you will. Let's see how that looks. Maybe I should have used wood for this instead. Oh, shut up, Pigman, I hear you. Nobody cares about you, though. So we could do something like that. And then I could have... Ah, and he left the game. Okay, apparently he didn't want to see me. And can we do something like that? It kind of looks like a cash register. I don't know. See, I want to leave enough room so people can browse freely and whatnot. If I put blocks there, will that make it too cramped? It's a little on the cramped side. I don't know. And then my idea for the awning thing, I was going to have that there, and then just have, yeah, the ceiling might be too low for this. Hup, come on, nope. There. That's what I wanted. Would that work? I think this is kind of like what Vintage Beef has done in his Minecraft LP, but I do like the look of it. You could do that and then have alternating colors. And then I'd have white down the middle. I think that works. I think that works all right. Let's get some yellow action here. I'm going to need how much? They're about 3, so I'm just going to need 6. We can do that. Kind of overdid it on the wool, but big deal. It doesn't quite grow on trees, but it does grow on sheep. So that's kind of plain, but I like it. A little something, something like that. I mean, this would look better if I was to curve it or something like that, but I don't really have that luxury right now. I'm not sure about this guy. It does look a little plain, to be quite honest. Let's go ahead and get some better lighting going. Where would I want to put the lighting? Maybe like right here. Ah, lighting glitches. Why? Why do you do this to me? You know I have OCD sometimes. Why you gots to play me like that? There we go. I guess I'll have to go up above and hollow out the roof area. I think this gets the job done. Now, should I have the cash register off to the side and have like a little counter or something? I didn't bring any other wood with me because I'm dumb. I did bring some bookshelves. I mean, it's mostly a bookshop, so I don't know if it would look nice to have bookshelves worked in here. I mean, we kind of have the red theme anyway, so I don't know where I would put them. Might give those a miss. I need food. Oh, and I also need a place to keep my produce. That's probably just going to be one double chest, because that's not going to be my main trade. Yeah, I may have to double up some of these too, just so I have enough space. I could always do another row up top. That's definitely a possibility. And let's see. I don't know. Is that, I mean, I know it's plain, but is it too plain? That's my question. I did bring some stairs and stuff, but I don't know if that would look good. Not really feeling that. I don't know. Am I feeling it? I can't tell if I feel it or not. I don't think I do feel it. No. And then because I'm using half slabs here, I don't really want to go up another one because then that's way too high. Yeah. Yeah. I could have like a little gate entrance and push this back towards the wall a little further. But I kind of like just going around to it. But yeah, I think I need some kind of thing in there to spruce things up a little bit. Maybe I could Alright, well I'm going to hollow out the roof here because this is bugging me to no end, and I'll bring you guys back in after that. Alright, so this is cleared up, and I realize we are up really high, so I don't really have much of a choice as far as, you know, how high my roof's going to be. So I'll just have to be happy with it the way it is. I'm filling this top row back in just so I don't get pigmen spawning up here, because that would just drive me absolutely crazy. And yeah, I'll finish this up and we'll get back to finishing off the bookstore. Alright, I'm back in my base, and this is something I forgot to show off beforehand. A storm is coming your way, Cthulhu. Nice little creeper calling card there, Magale. So I'm not exactly sure what he means, but it's a little menacing and threatening. And seeing as how he is Mr. Trollinski, I'm sure he's got something up his sleeves. And if he does, then I will have to come up with some kind of better retaliation than what I did last time, which was just putting random junk in his house, because that wasn't that big of a deal. It's just kind of like, I got nothing better to do, let's put some crap in Mogali's place. Yes, so here are some of my beautiful, beautiful cobwebs that I've collected. I've gotten about a stack and a half just running through a mine shaft real quick. I like it, just a little bit of a rundown feel to it. Alright, quick update, I'll see you guys back at the shop. Alright, I brought in the first wave of books. I decided to combine Unbreaking and Efficiency, so I'm going to have spaces for like Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3. There's the Efficiency ones I've gotten, and then I might do like miscellaneous tool enchantments down there. Oh, actually, I guess I had Fortune labeled up there already. I'll deal with this eventually. I haven't put anything else in here yet. I've got some bow stuff here, a bunch of power 2s, a few power 3s thrown in there. Yeah, I'll do all the organization off camera, because that's going to be pretty boring. Let's go ahead and pop down this sign so it's not taking up more inventory space. Let's eat a little baked tater. And let's figure out what we want to do here. So I've got some slabs. We can see how that looks. Maybe this should be... I dropped off all my other stuff. I was thinking maybe that should be a stone brick stair. I don't know if there is really a good material to use for a cash register. Oh, that doesn't stack. Derp. Okay. Oh, and also I need to decide where to put my produce. Oh, I left this little guy here. Well, hey, let's quick see how that looks. I don't think I'm gonna like it. Okay, so if he's there, and if I put... Oh, I've got too much crap in my inventory. I don't really need this bow. And if I put planks on either side... It looks a little bit better, I guess. It changes it a little bit, I guess. I don't know. I don't know! Somebody tell me! Anyway. Okay. I guess the produce will probably just go back in one of these. Okay, I'm going to need another block to bring back, and I'm going to need to bring more books with me. I wonder if I would like this off to the side a little more. Ah! That was a little freaky. It will make my off-center disorder go nuts. But usually you don't see a cash register smack in the middle. I think I'd want it on the right-hand side. You don't see it smack in the middle of a counter. It's always off to the side. So we'll do that. We'll do that. I'm not convinced, but I like it a little bit better. It just seems weird to have this and this at the same height. That's my only thing. We'll see. I can always work on that later. So for now, I'm going to go drop this stuff off at home, and I'm going to bring back more books, and I'll show you guys the produce that I've got as well. Alright, I got the rest of my inventory in here, and I tried this out as well, just to differentiate it from the main theme of this area. And I think it kind of works. I don't really use brick very often, except for fireplace stuff, so I kind of like it. I also pushed it back against the wall so I could have a little walk-in area here, access my cash register and everything. I took out some extra chests that I realized I didn't need, and this is how I have stuff broken down. So I've got the more important and desirable enchantments up front. Shop's not open yet. Go away. Like that. I'm going to combine Fortune and Looting. I don't have many of those yet, but that's what I've got. And then just the miscellaneous enchantments that nobody cares about, like Smite and Bane of Arthropods and crap like that. I mean, there are uses for them, so someone may want to purchase them, but who knows. Oh, and then my produce is over here. I have vegan steak, free-range melons, vegetarian chicken, organic potatoes, and sustainable eggs. So I'll have to come up with prices for those, but that's what I've got so far. And that's about it. I'm just going to have to go through and change the prices on these different things, or set the prices, I suppose, and then put an actual welcoming sign out here instead of a placeholder sign. And I think it's bright enough. I kind of like how this turned out. I'm liking the brick more and more. It's definitely square-ish, rectangle-ish, whatever you want to call it. But I think it's kind of cool. We'll see. So let me know what you think of prices like these as far as glowstone is concerned, if that's exorbitant or if that's fair, or if you think anybody will purchase them or not. So that goes both for subscribers and for other costers as well that may be watching this. I'm going to leave like a sign down there, I think, just saying like, hey, this is what I'm doing, these are the prices I'm hoping for, do you think that's reasonable? And we'll see how things go. I'm definitely open to suggestions on that. Alright, I guess that will do it for today. Next time, I think we will go on that exploration adventure that I mentioned, and I have a special weapon set aside for that I want to use throughout the whole exploration, and I'll fill you guys in more on that next time. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this kind of mishmash episode of pranking and awesome items and setting up a shop, and I will see you guys next time. Alright, I know I said I was done, but I just want to show off the final product real quick. I put up my signs here, Cthulhu's Book and Produce Shop, and I specifically have the currency called out here because I may want to change that in the future, but it's currently glowstone blocks, not little bits of glowstone, glowstone blocks. And I have the little rule up here, prices are a glowstone block, / number of items, and then please place payment in register, which is down there. and it's called cash register because it's not totally obvious what that is. So I don't have a ton of enchantments. I mean, it looked like more when they were all jumbled together, but I've got some. So we got those, we got fortune and looting, we've got different sword enchantments, different bow enchantments. I've got my produce. I forgot to mention I had conflict-free carrots as well. Those are a hot ticket item these days. And then protection, sharpness, different armor enchants, and then power enchants for your bow. So that is the shop, and that is all I've got for you.